Good morning. Welcome to Louise Hay's Trust Life and EFT with Roxy Wright, me. So today she says, this is December the 15th. She says, only good lies before me. Interesting. Only good lies before me. Think of what everybody else is doing in the world. And how much do we have control over that? Well, we don't. We don't have control over what other people do, but we do have control over ourselves and how we travel in this world. And one of the things that the Louise Hay work, the EFT work can do, the Qigong work especially can do, is it can help protect us actually. Because as we travel through this world and we are connected to ourselves in this very finite, very infinite, very intimate way, as we make those connections and we start listening really, really carefully, we get messages from the universe. So we might get messages to say, stop, don't go any further. We might get messages to say this to this person. We might get messages to say, don't say this to this person that we think, I want to say this. I was having a conversation with someone once, and it was someone that was close to me, and I thought that I was going to say something that felt supportive to me, and that voice, that inner knowing, that inner ding said to me, don't say that. And I thought, okay, didn't say it. We were continuing on our conversation, and I was going to say something again, and that inner voice said, don't say that either. And to me, I thought those things that I was going to say were going to be supportive. And it just said, don't say it. And so those little tiny things, and also information about where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're traveling, you can get information from that universe that loves you. And when we tap into it and we say, I want to hear, and when I hear, I will act, and we get more and more and more messages, and they can protect us. They can have us circumvent circumstances. I've had that happen before. I don't know how many times it's happened where I've actually missed something because I've missed it and I don't know. But I know the tiny little spots where I have not listened and something has changed, or I have listened and I've seen the outcome of it. So this idea and this concept that only good lies before me, we can hold to that concept, and then our vibration goes out before us and we create that good, and we avoid those things that would not be for our good because we're told, go this way, go this way. Ask and ye shall receive. The universe wants to bless us, absolutely, wants to pour out all kinds of wonderful things for us. When we put ourselves in alignment with that, we can receive it. When you spend time with Louise Hay, you get to see that she doesn't just think about affirmations. She lives her affirmations. She doesn't just do 10 minutes of affirmations in the morning and then get on with her day. She takes her affirmations with her all through the day. To help, she has affirmations discreetly placed around her home. Affirmations like, life loves me, on her bathroom mirror. All is well, by a light switch in the hall. And only good lies before me on her kitchen wall. One in her car reads, I bless and prosper everyone in my life, and everyone in my life blesses and prospers me. So things like, this is a sticker, it's a decal, and it will go on a mirror. I have them. This is an extra one because I have it on all of my mirrors in the house, in my children's bathrooms, in my bathroom. And it says, I love you. I really, really love you. This was cheap to make. I just had it printed up. And I can put it anywhere I wish. That one I put on mirrors. So as we set up these affirmations, and then you might think, yeah, but... And like it said there, she practices these things all day, every day, and we can practice them all day, every day. And then we can also notice the things that come up behind those yeah buts when we say, life prospers me. Yeah, but how come I've always got no money in the bank? And then we start stressing about no money in the bank. Well, that's where our focus is then. But if we can go, life prospers me everywhere I turn, and then as you're walking down the street, you look down, you pick up a dime. Well, that's a little bit more prosperous, okay? It's a little bit more. It's a little bit drip. Sometimes we'll pick up that dime and go, yeah, I need more than a dime. I need 100 times that. And there we're going back into that scarcity thinking and that negativity thinking. We can pick up the dime and say, thank you for the dime. And the more we pick up the dime and say thank you for the dime, and the more we share with other people, maybe somebody walks by, we say, here, you can have my dime because you need my dime more than I do. Then as we start that process and we go into every little moment, every little breath of breathing in. And how do we act when there's nobody around? When something goes wrong? I have an experience with my computer yesterday, actually, which was very, very, very cool. So Louise talks about blessing her appliances, blessing her computer, blessing this, blessing that. So I was starting up my computer yesterday, and it wouldn't start, and then it gave me this blue screen, and I'm like, is this the blue screen of death? So I rebooted it, and when it came back on, that blue screen was up again. And then I actually took a screenshot of this picture on it. Then it came up, then a picture came up, and I said to my husband, I think I have the blue screen of death here. And I was like, I wasn't upset and I wasn't angry. I was concerned because I thought I'm going to have to get a new computer. And at the moment, that's not in my budget. But then something flashed across the screen that it said, detecting something, detecting viruses or something. And as it flashed across on the second reboot, it flashed across. I said to Stuart, look what it's doing. It's fixing itself. And he goes, I've never seen it do that. And I'm like, and then I remembered Louise saying, I bless my computer. And I'm going, well, today it's fixing itself. And then another message flashed across. It's in my phone, so I can't go get it at the moment because I took a screenshot because I was so excited. And it said, repairing. Said something about the fact that it was repairing itself. I had not instructed it to repair itself. It was just repairing itself. I was so excited. And I said to Stuart, it's repairing itself. And he says, I've never seen it do that before. And I'm like, well, when we bless our computers and we bless our stuff and we thank our stuff for stuff, it does stuff to it for itself. And it said this could take up to an hour. It took 10 minutes. The computer started up again on its own, and it's off and running just beautifully. So it was a real testament to me that when Louise says, because everything, and we teach this in Qigong too, this is an eternal principle. It just comes up in all these different modalities of the eternal principle of we all have Qi, we all have a life force, we all have an energy that we emanate. Even my phone, my tripod, these are plastic flowers. The plastic flowers, they still have, this is my lamp from my friend Margie, so Margie's spirit is with me all the time. Everything has a Qi, everything has a life force, everything has an energy field that we interconnect with. And when we're angry with those energy fields because they don't work properly, then they start to retract and then they won't work properly. And we keep that anger in us. But when we say thank you and bless those things, thank you for my studio lights at the moment. You can see them in my glasses. There we go. Thank you for my lights that light me up properly. Thank you for this Christmas tree. Thank you for my tripod. Thank you for my puppies. When we say thank you for so many things, the Qi fields of them start to work better. My computer repaired itself yesterday. Now, you computer techies would know how that happened, but that has never happened to me before. And my computer is starting to age and it's starting to slow down a little bit. And it repaired itself. So I am grateful. I am grateful, grateful, grateful. So when you see this video down below, there'll be a comment in it later today that says, go to my YouTube page, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. And me and Janine are madly working away for some beautiful offerings that we have on my website. Some courses that you could take on your own time, classes that you can join with me live. So feel free when you see the click below, I'm just practicing this, click below and you see this video. Later in the day, there'll be a link to the YouTube video. And come to my webpage, roxywright.com. Click on the subscribe button and come and see the different things, the offerings that I can bring to you that will help to release the chaos, the angst, the worry, the frustration, I'm trying my hardest and it's not working, and release those things into that joy and happiness and that functionality where we move difficulties through us really quickly and restore that balance of joy that's already in us. So click on my link below. I love you. Namaste.